I thought the audit was extremely valuable. It's something that I certainly wouldn't have thought of when looking at what's happening in terms of how do you describe it, sort of out in the World Wide Web, what's happening with your web page and how people are reviewing it. There's a phenomenal amount of information, quite comprehensively condensed together into that report, which gives a valuable insight into how the company is performing out within the sort of, I suppose, the virtual world, if you look at it.
I think it's really good. Having had it done on mine, that was really useful. It was fascinating, and I will definitely go back and look at some of the very easy things that we can go back and fix. So that's really valuable to us to just go away, spend half an hour fixing those things, and get that score up, and to rank you against your competitors is really interesting, because that's what you want to know. You want to know that you are improving and that what you're doing is having impact. So by having the opportunity to look at how you are in comparison to theirs, then I thought that was really good. It's something I would definitely recommend to my clients, because I know how much it costs, they know how much it costs, and I can just explain that they can just do that, try it out before they go and spend a lot of money doing something they don't need to do, or maybe they do need to do.
I'll definitely be having Adrian audit my digital media marketing. I think it's fascinating, and definitely a great point to start, and then review again in a couple of months to see have I made any progress.
I think the idea of auditing the social media side is a great idea. It could be very, very useful. I use a lot of social media in my business, and it's mainly left to me. But I think the idea of auditing it, and I think someone to prepare a document that I could look at and see where I need to pick up on, and see the areas that need work and the areas that don't need work as well, as just as importantly. I think that's a great idea, and a service I'm certainly interested in.
I think the audit is extremely good, extremely useful, because then you know what your website is then achieving for you.
I would say the audit is amazing, and that's how I would explain it, because basically what that audit is going to do is it's going to look at everything you're currently doing, and it's going to highlight where you need to make changes and what you can do to better your business. And yeah, it is really, really good.
The audit that Adrian presented will give so much valuable information to your own business, but also if you're looking to purchase a business, to your competitors, to what you're up against, I think will become invaluable. And those people that take advantage of that and have the opportunity of utilising that service will certainly move forward with their business in a much more positive way.
I actually think it's invaluable in one way. Certainly when I've looked at investing in companies, I will tend to just accept that they've got a web page, or there's social media coverage in terms of Twitter, Facebook and other areas, but I wouldn't explore it any more than that. And that's really opened my eyes that is an area that needs to be explored much further, because it's an area that I might be being told one thing, but the company may not be performing in that way.